So I can't show too much of this, but basically what I have here are my results, and these are the findings that have determined how disabled I am. So I'm officially stating that these medical records determine how much of a human tomato I am. Because as a big person, I tend to get really red, I am officially listed as being able to be picked up by a giant and tossed into a crowd of people when he boos the show of them just living their lives and doesn't think that there's enough chaos. Just imagine a giant watching just a town go about it like it's a mini play, and because the puppets are just not aligning properly, he decides to start up some chaos and cause the whole thing to be lit on fire, like if it were a backboard cardboard drop workout. On today's episode of IC, findings. As a doctor assigned to children to analyze their cognitive abilities, your own judgment is the ultimate decider in what may or may not be wrong with a couple's child. In some cases, even, there might be some doctors who want to use a kid's possible abilities to his or her own advantage. My personal hope is that if this were to happen, it would be incredibly rare and not filled with complete abuse, especially of the mental kind. In my idea today, though, there is a central element to this doctor's intentions that are monstrous, and in turn, make the kid into a tool to get any job done. In my concept, we follow a familial doctor known for his tests of kids' mentals as he meets a new patient, who he deems the mute one. As he tries his best to attempt to get Mute to talk, Mute shows off a special secret power ability that nobody knows he does, which is to easily phase through solid objects, as he has his hand on the doctor's heart, making him back down, so that way he doesn't get annoyed. Realizing what he could be doing with this kid's powers, he starts to train him as his own little friend. The training he uses on Mute is akin to the Pavlov dog technique, which, mixed with mental gymnastics, turn him into the arsenal the doc ordered. You would think a doc would order a new stethoscope or a new ruler to measure the IQ levels, but no, he's ordered a child to be able to see how long a person's spine combusts out of their body. I guess you could say in a triangle technique, which side of his spine is acutely obtuse, if you will. Anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow.